Hello, everybody. I am live. How is everybody doing today? I'm looking for something. I have lots of stuff to show. Oh, of course, the dogs will start barking as soon as I go live. Of course. Who all's here today? Hello, hello, hello. Tisha, hey, girly, Evangelia, yay! I did some stuff, girls. Got a couple of companies to show you today. Well, not I have a new company to show you, and then I have a new to me. Well, kind of. I've gotten one other thing, but I made a purchase. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm going to wait a couple minutes. Let's hop on because I did not give a pre-warning. I mean, some people knew I was going to go live. Evangelia, wait. Hey, Pamela. Hey, guys. I am going to go into a couple of things, not just what you saw on the thumbnail, so that will be last. I'm introducing a amazing clothing company that I love and I've been purchasing from. This top came from Rual Aura. Yes, Tisha, those magnetic palettes are a must. Do you like it, Penny? I love it. I love black and white, so I knew I had to get this. I'm wearing my little black and silver earrings with it. Yes, I love it. And it's so light and comfy. I put a little tank underneath it. I mean, I can pull it down. Seeing it ties down here. So, loving this. And I have another one. I have it on a picture, so I'm just going to show you guys the picture. But if you guys don't know, I got a little card when I opened it up. She had it packaged, you know, and then I opened it up, and this card was wrapped with a little bit of string and tied, and it had a clothing care card in there. And then her card was so sweet. It just says, Debbie, you made our day. We hope that you can make, we can make yours too. Thank you for supporting our brand. We hope you enjoy your tops as much as we do. Can't wait to see you in them. And it's Iris. She was on my live last night, if you guys remember her. And then she sent me these business cards that are amazing. I love the simplicity of the business cards. So cute. And I got this one. And then this one is okay, so this is a very lightweight, like knit top, and it kind of looks like sweater material, but it's very lightweight. So when it gets colder here, I like to have something like this because our weather fluctuates. So sometimes one day it's, hey, Caitlin, one day it's like hot and you're dying, and the next day it's cool. And so I got this, like it has the sleeves that roll up on it a little bit. But if you can see that, so it's very lightweight. It's so soft, you guys. And I have a picture of me in it, so I'll show you that. I'm not an affiliate, and it's hot in here, guys. So if I'm red, I apologize. I'm not an affiliate, but I do have a friend that is, and her name is Riri or Darissa Rayanne, if you know her here on YouTube. And I will link all of her her affiliate information in the description box. Yeah, she has, and yeah. Just wait, Caitlin, it's coming. But so she has regular sizes and plus sizes. So a little bit for everybody, but there's that top on me. It's kind of hard taking my selfie And then there's the picture of that top on me. And I just put this little tank underneath both of them. But I like wearing layers with the tops and everything. And her site is like right now she has a really amazing sale going on. And so if you're thinking about anything, go check it out because she has a sale. And like I said, I'll link everything down below. That way, if you click on the link, it will immediately give Riri the credit for the sale. So it's really neat. And she supports her affiliates too, because like there's a really good sale going on. So it wouldn't let me put her, hey, Jamie, wouldn't let me put her Riri's code in there. And so I did the sale, you know, because it wouldn't let me. And then she messaged me and is going to go ahead and give her credit for the sale anyways. So that's super sweet. That's kind of company I like to support. And okay. We're going. But I'll talk more about Rual aura at the end. Okay, so I know. Oops, I did it again. I know I've been the first one to say that I bought this one way back when all the big YouTubers told me it was the best thing next to sliced bread and I had to have it. And I was not impressed. Like I keep it because it's my most expensive palette, but I was just like, it's not really worth it, guys. Like I would tell you that. I would be the first one to tell you that it's not worth it. Hey, Jackie. But when this one came out with a multi-chrome, it got me. And I fought it. I put it in my cart like multiple times. And like I talked to Marty about it. And I'm like, Marty, like, what should I do? Should I do it? Should I not do it? And you know what he told me? He told me that I've sold so much stuff on Mercari that I should use that money to get it. And I was like, oh, you're not helping me. And he's like, no, do you really want it? And I said, you know what? I want to spend my money wisely. Okay. And so I don't want to just waste that kind of money because I support a lot of indie brands and I would much rather put my money into indie brands because their products are worth it for the most part. But this is my thinking. I said, I want to be wise with my money. So I went and watched swatches and eye looks and everything else. And I'm still going to have an open mind. You haven't opened yours yet? Oh my goodness. I didn't get the pink one, of course. I just got the black packaging. But hey, Penny. Oh, you already saw it. It said, hey, Penny. You thought you were talking to me. Never mind. Anyways, but I want to have an open mind with this one. Even though I saw swatches and I saw makeup looks. And so I was like, I think it's worth giving it a go and giving it a try. So here we are, guys. Me telling everybody it's not worth the money. It's not worth the money. I mean, it's beautiful packaging. Like, I think you pay, I'd say 60% of what you're going towards is the packaging. I would say the shadows are really nice, but I wouldn't like put them. This is my old one, but I wouldn't just. I just wouldn't put them over other brands, and definitely not over most of the indies that I use. And so that's why I say it's not worth it, but for the money. But this one, you guys. It has a multi-chrome. How can I not try it? At least try it once. And okay, I do have to say it looks prettier in pictures. So I'm really hoping. Yeah. Do I have the right one? I hope I do. But it's prettier in, yeah, it is. It's the right one, but it's prettier on camera and in pictures than it is in person. Oh, thank you, Jamie. This is Rual Aura's clothing line. She has this way marked down right now on her website. So if you're interested, I'm going to link Riri's link so she can get credit. She's a affiliate. And so if you're interested, go check it out. And all you have to do is click on the link. It'll take you straight there that I'm going to link into my description box. But yes, cute. Love it. I love black and white. Does Divine Rose have? Yeah, they do have pink packaging, but it sold out like immediately. Let's see the multi-chrome. I know, girl. It's Debbie and I'm a makeup addict. Pamela, you, my dear, have no room to talk. We'll go to Makeup Anonymous together, okay? we can enable each other. At least that's what Clara does. She enables my addiction. Yeah, there is. Well, no, it's the same product, but just in pink packaging. Yeah, I can send it to you. I'm going to link it in my description box, but I'll just pop on here real quick and send it to you if you're wanting to order it like right now. Okay, give me a second. I got to shoot this too. Copy. It won't take me but a second. Jamie. Oops. Chat. Go to chat. Go, go, go. Done. It's sent. It is for you. Okay. I'm going to mention, I swear, people want to buy like right while they're on my live. I need to figure out a way to get one of my my moderators all the links so they could just link it right into the chat for you guys. Because it's one of those instant gratification things. We got to buy it right now. And it is. It's so cute. It's lightweight. This is see-through, so you want to wear it like a little top underneath it. So light, so comfortable, so beautiful. High quality stuff. Love it. Hey, Heather. Okay, so, oh, the links. Yeah, Jackie, I need to. Okay, so let's swatch this together. It's just, I saw swatches and I saw people wearing it, and I thought it was worth a shot, but right now I don't know. I'm looking at it going, and I spent so much money on it. But you guys, I didn't like take anything out of my bank account. I sold a bunch of clothes on Mercari, and so it was all of my earnings from my Mercari that bought it. So that's how I justify spending this much. Because guess what, guys? I didn't just get the palette. I didn't just get the palette. I got the foundation. So we're going to be trying the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation also. Because I got a sample of this and I did not want to love it, and I love it. So super excited. Okay, let's get off of how much money I spent before I have a panic attack on live. Okay? All right, so let's get into this. There's no names on these Pat McGrath. I guess we're too bougie to have names. It's not being bougie if you just like leave it up to your imagination and don't have. Okay, there's that. Hey. Oh, hey, Michelle, how are you doing? Special Occasion Foundation, right? There. Why is there black on my finger? Weird. Did I swatch something? Oh, yeah, I swatched the other palette. There's that. There's the gold. Okay, there's those. That's just one swipes. Most of the time you do multiple, but I'm going to show you that. You seem a bit better today. I am better today. I am better than I was yesterday. Thank you so much, Michelle. Okay, second row. Get all the other shadow off my. I must have skipped I skipped a shadow when I swatched because I only swatched 4. Okay, so let's do the same thing and I'll do the last 2. I am a mess. I may be feeling better, but the brain still isn't feeling better, obviously. I skipped like the 4th one in on both. So I'll do those at the end. So there's those. Let me re-swatch that. I'm doing all 4 at once, so I'm not like doing my best swatching. But I just want to get into the look. Actually, I'm going to try something before we get into the look. But okay, so the special shade, the multi-chrome. Ooh, it's pretty though, guys. It is pretty. I am happy with that. That's gorgeous. Yeah, guys. Here's the pink. Green and gold and pink. It's pretty. Okay. I'll tell you the truth. Like the other day, you guys, when I did my review on Koki Cosmetics, I knew that they are a huge supporter of the people that show their products. And so I knew they would watch it, but I had to be truthful. Like you guys saw it. I felt so bad. So in the comment section, all that they said was, yes, classy vibes. All they said was, thanks for trying our products. I was like, I'm so sorry. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good experience. Like, I have to be honest. There's the 2 I missed. Okay, so I haven't seen anybody do this. Lift the palette out of the box for the names. Oh, Pamela. It's been so long since I've seen the box because my other one, you know, I have the box, but I just put it away. Thank you. Now who's the makeup addict? She probably has more than just 2 Pat McGraths. Okay, so the first one is Skin Show Opal. And then we have Naked Blush, which I am going to use that as a blush. And then Eleganza. I don't know why I'm trying to pronounce stuff. That's pretty funny. I've got to turn off my phone so we don't have interruptions. Yeah, we'll see how the foundation goes, guys. And then, did I say this? Bronze Rose, and then Gold Lust on the end. Pamela. Perfect. I love Pamela. She's the best. If you don't know her, she has her own channel and you should go follow her. I love her. I love her. She is completely just, I love her. She's so sweet. Okay. Extreme Burgundy, Divine Dusk. You can tell I don't watch bigger YouTubers anymore. Okay. We'll see you later, Caitlin. Love you, girl. Rose Seduction. VR Sextraterrestrial, and Astro Pink Moon. Okay, so there's that. Before I order, I sent you a picture, just making sure it's the right one, but you don't have to now. I do want to, oh, it's okay. I'll just look real quick. It's not like, yes, that's the right one. That's the right one, girl. I just put a black tank underneath mine. And it's not as sheer as it looks in that picture, I don't think, in person. Well, I guess maybe if you're in certain lights, but maybe brighter lights you are. I don't know. Yeah, no problem. The Goop Sunscreen Colorless Natasha. Oh, okay. That'll be pretty. Or the Sunscreen Colorless. And the Natasha D Gold. Yeah. Natasha Denona Gold palette. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I want to try something before we dive into this look. So I'm going to take because I love layering multi-chromes over top of a black base. We did a little bit of that yesterday. So I'm going to put a black base on, and we're going to try this multi-chrome, because not all multi-chromes are the same, as you saw also yesterday if you were on my live, that not all multi-chromes perform the same. So we're going to try that. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to go ahead and put that multi-chrome right next to it so we can see what it looks like without the black base. So there's it without the black base, and then we're going to layer some of that shadow over top of the black base. See, I'm so sorry. Yes, not only on makeup, but on clothes, right? That's why I said I need to get probably Penny. I need to send her like all of the links before I start of whatever I'm showing so she can just pop it into the live for you guys. Yes, this is the pink. This is the Rose 2 with the multi-chrome is what I got. And yeah, and it shifts from pink, gold, and green. It's really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to put that multi-chrome over top of my P. Louise black base. We're going to see if it makes a difference, if it makes it. I think it brings it out more, don't you think? But I don't know if it's necessarily necessary. necessarily necessary. I don't know. It really does punch it up a notch. Though, I mean, if you look at it like that, it does make it. It's not necessary, I don't think. But it does give it, like, it punches it up a few notches. I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. So we won't do the black base. But it was worth a go. It's worth trying. Always try it over black base. And you can even, if you don't have black P. Louise base, you can do it over a black shadow or black eyeliner. If you want that tacky, use a black eyeliner and put it over top of that. Just put a whole bunch of black eyeliner on your eye or whatever, and then tap it on there. Hey, Zach, how are you, hon? Do you think you could get these shades from another brand? Are you happy you got this so far? Okay, we'll get into it once okay, so like I said, let me just reiterate something is that, like, I got this one because all the big YouTubers told me I needed this palette in my life, right? So I got this, and I totally was not happy with it. Like, I was like, I could totally go spend this money on an indie brand and be much more happier. So I was not happy with this one. That's why I said, oops, I did it again, because this one had a multi-chrome. And so I was like, I'm going to try it one more time. And so I want to dip into this one and see if it's worth it in my mind. But honestly, I would not keep buying Pat McGrath shadows, but this multi-chrome is beautiful. So, I mean, I'm not going to pay this price just for one multi-chrome, which I kind of did, but it's what sold me on the palette. Let's put it that way. But I love the color story and so this one might be worth it to me. Shadows. Yeah, they do behave well. There's nothing wrong with the shadows. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like $125 worth. But I did have a 20% off coupon, so that helped me because I bought this too. But I'm learning so much. I need to learn. Yes, the indie and affordable ones. That's what I show on my channel. Probably 90% of the time is indie brands. You didn't get notified? Turn off your notification bell and turn it back on. That will help, Zach. Debbie, 2020. Always try it over black base. It's worth a try. It is. It is totally worth a try. That's expensive. Yes, it is expensive. It is expensive. We ain't lying. And if I had to spend it out of my bank account, it wouldn't have happened. But since I sold a whole bunch of clothes on Macari and I had the money just sitting there, instead of I would have spent it on something, makeup, most likely, or clothes. And so my husband's like, just use your Macari earnings and get it and try it out. Because I knew I wanted to get this foundation too. Okay, so let me get into the look. Let me turn on my extra light there. I'm feeling like I'm in the dark, and it's because I am. Because I totally didn't turn on all my lights. Okay, so I'm going to get into this look. I didn't even plan what I wanted to do. Dang it, man. Okay, let me think a minute. Okay. I didn't want to think too much on this. Sometimes whenever I'm doing my videos, I can just pause it, think about it, come back, and I can't do that on live. But yes, they do. They behave well. Okay, I'm going to go into Naked Blush. And we're going to start that in, oh, let's prime. Hourglass Primer. Yeah, that's why I said, oops, I did it again. Justice, it is. It is very expensive. Just fine 60. Can't do that much with Exchange B. Yes. Yeah, I know. I'm not advocating that you go out and get this palette. I just want to show it to you. And literally, if I wouldn't have sold like half of my closet on Macari, I wouldn't have been able to afford it either. My husband buys my makeup. One day when I want him to have a heart attack, I'll tell him. Oh no. Oh, hey Jen, how are you? Okay, so I'm going into the Naked Blush. Yeah. We're not going to lie. It blends like a flippin' dream. Yeah, it does. No, this has nothing to do with what we were talking about, but I wanted to say thank you to me. Oh, thank you, Jamie. You're so sweet. I am too. Friendships are real friendships here on YouTube. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, I make you a moderator, Brenda, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't need to be in her live. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So, isn't that pretty though? That's blended out just like poof, like I didn't have to work at it or anything. Managed to get a 6-pan platinum bronze for, ooh, good job, Dar. That's amazing. Brenda, what am I going to do with you? Yeah, this one, I wish this one would have been my first. I'm glad this one wasn't my first one because then I might be hooked. Because the multi-chrome, when I swatched it, is pretty darn nice. Don't ever feel bad about venting on me. Zach, I'm glad I can be there whenever you're feeling down. So not a big deal. I just feel bad when I fall asleep and my Instagram page is left up and you think I'm awake and I'm not. That's what makes me feel bad because Zach was texting me some stuff and I was asleep, but I fell asleep with my Instagram up. My page was up. Like I fell asleep scrolling. So everybody probably thought I was awake because my green light was on. And I didn't wake up until like 3:30 that morning and saw that Zach was texting me. Hey, Rookie. Um, so yeah, but hopefully it got better, Zach. We all have those nights, and it's always nice to have somebody to be able to talk to whenever you're going through it. And for whatever reason, like my whole life, I've been that person that people can go to and talk to. And I think a lot of it's because I don't talk about other people's business. And so, um, you know, it's very important when you're going through something to be able to trust somebody, and trust that they'll give you good advice, and then trust that they won't share your business with everybody. And it makes a difference. I've been through some hard stuff in my life, and so I know how important that is to have that. So anybody needs somebody to talk to that they can trust, you can reach out to me for sure. Okay. I'm going to keep blending. I want to get these blended together, but just want to get the pigment laid down. I'm getting better. Aw. Anytime, Zach. You could never remember long enough to spread anything. Brenda. Right? I'm probably right there with you, girl. Sometimes I'm like, you told me that? I don't remember that. I don't remember you telling me that. That's funny. I think me and Brenda are a lot alike. You're the first person I've told. Oh, yeah. Well, it's sad. It's sad that there's people out there like that. But we can't control. We won't ever change who they are on the inside. You know what I mean? All we can do is change how we react to it. Seriously. Okay. Yeah, that will do it, Brenda. Okay. Sorry, I'm being a little bit meticulous because I just want to make a very cohesive eye look, because I'm going to take pictures afterwards to post. And so I want to make sure I'm doing the most. And so, okay, so there's that blend. Got that going. Let me, I'm going to dip in with my finger. Yeah, they are blending beautiful with the multi-chrome. I'm going to layer that on this outer half. That is so pretty. It is very pretty. Thought I was getting early dementia too, so my husband was testing me once a week, but I forget why he was testing me. So what was the conclusion, Kathleen? I think, honestly, because I really thought maybe I was getting early dementia also, but I think pain, high extreme stress, some PTSD just makes our brain, it's like our brain is overloaded with so much stuff that mainly if you have pain, trauma, all these different things, that our brain just starts going, we don't really need this information because it's so heavy with everything else that it has to do that to survive. It's like it's a brain overload. You don't pay attention. Okay. So it's not showing up. Let's see here. I don't know why big YouTubers have fake friendships. Yes, it does. Yes, it is so smooth. And it's not really showing up, but it does pack a punch on the eye in person. But on my swatch, it looks like it did on my swatch, but on my eye, it shows up a little differently on camera. So on that outer one, that's the multi-chrome, which is the VR extra sextrural. But it's not showing up as good on my eye, but it is in the mirror. Yes, it is going on smooth. Okay, so I think what I want to do, just dipping into these, I'm going to go into the Astro Pink Moon. Oh, my Lanta, that's a beautiful shade too. No glitter glue or anything like that, but look at that. That is a beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Well, my life, Wendy, she does the ketamine treatments, and that can help too, Kathleen. Like they do that for PTSD. Not to say you have PTSD. I actually do. So my doctors talk to me about it, and it's supposed to help with the pain too. That is gorgeous, guys. I'm liking this one way better than my other palette. So I don't know. Okay, so let's say I didn't sell all of my stuff on Mercari and I had to just spend the money out of my bank account. I probably wouldn't have done it because I know I could achieve this look or something similar to it through indie brands. I don't know. This look is pretty unique if you see it in person, though. It is pretty unique. Because it's multi-chrome, kind of a glitter. I don't know, guys. This is hard to tell you. I don't know. Whenever it comes out of the money that I have budgeted for bills, like, okay, so let's put it this way. I would have to say this or $125 worth of indie brand stuff, which $125 of indie brand stuff, I would get a ton of stuff. And so I would have to say, okay, which one? You know what I mean? This one, I'd say if you're going to bite the bullet and get a palette from Pat McGrath, I'd say this is the one. For sure. Because I'm not disappointed that I did it. And Pamela, you need to play with yours. Yeah, the quality. But my indie brands have very, very good quality. That's the thing. I have like, I know this is, I don't know. I was just disappointed with this one. Budget for. Want to look good for when I go homeless. That's right. You got it. I want to have all the glitter on my eyes when I go down to the soup kitchen. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me clean up underneath here. Not a lot of fallout until I hit that last shadow, which was Astro Pink Moon. Nope. Can't see it, Brenda. That's what you get. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. This is the palette. It does not look great. My favorite palette, like of all time favorite palette? Is that what you're asking me? Because that's a hard one. It doesn't look as good on screen. Let me get through the rest of the makeup look, and if I can at the end, I'll swatch them better for you guys, okay? And maybe comparison swatch to the other Pat McGrath that I have. Okay, so let me finish up this. So I absolutely love the Tati palette. I couldn't just go with one. There's no way. The Tati palette, it is one of my favorite palettes of all time. I love indie brands, so a lot of my indie brands have single shadows, and so I can't include that in there. So if you're just talking like a made palette, it would be the Tati palette, Alien Cosmetics, probably my Phases palette, which is in the middle right there, and let's see here. And then I would say I don't know. I don't know where to go from there. Oh, the Walla palette from Juvia's Place. That went up there, up a high in my favorite palettes. The Wahala. Okay, so I'm going to do underneath. Let's see here. Let me see what I want to do underneath. I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to try a little bit of this pink. The pink is Rose Seduction. Usually I'm not a big fan of doing pink on my lower lash line, but I'm going to give that a go. Oh, that's kind of pretty. That is pretty. That's a pretty shadow, guys. I like that. Are you guys still there? Are you guys just watching? Because I want to make sure, because sometimes my thing will buffer. Okay. Okay. Just making sure. Because if I start buffering, I quit talking because you guys won't ever get it on the replay. So, okay. I do like that pink on the underneath. And then, yes, Brenda. Okay. Okay. So I want to go in with, I'm going to go in with Bronze Rose. That's pretty too. I know I'm using a brow thing, but I just was looking for one of those angled brushes, and it's clean, so it'll work. It'll work. Okay, I'm liking that bronze. This is a pretty palette, you guys. I'm very impressed. I'm going to do a little bit of the purple in there too. I'm going to go in with Eleganza and maybe put it maybe out here. Thank you. Pink's beautiful in the palette. Trying to decide between it or the Jeffree Star cremated one. Oh, girl, I would probably do this one. I have the cremated too. But it's a companion palette for me because there's not enough looks you can get out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I use it for transition because I like cool tones. But if you're trying to decide between the two, I would go with this one because this one here is, I would have, if I had to pick, I would have went with this one for sure, 100%. Okay, so let's see here. Think we'll do, I know this is a rosy look. Oops. Let's do green. Why not? Let's do green because this is supposed to be a rose look in green, you know, just kind of like the stem. I'm going to use my Koki liner, which I do like the Koki liners, guys. It's too dark. I got to get a lighter green. I'm going to do teaspoon. Where's teaspoon? Okay. ColourPop teaspoon. I can't wait to try the foundation and see if it's as good as the sample. That always scares me on that. So, Lisa, are you normally on my lives? Because I'm not recognizing your profile picture of your doggy. Hey, Clara, did you see what I did? Did you see what I did? Go ahead, tell her what I did, Pamela. Okay. All right, so there's the green. I like that in the waterline. Kind of just gives it a different dimension. Okay, so yeah, I did it again. And I'm kind of glad I did. For whatever reason, on camera, it's not picking up the shift. But in the mirror, it looks exactly like it did when I swatched it. So, okay, so there's the bottom. Let me get my face cleaned up. And I bought the Pat McGrath foundation, the Skin Fetish. So we're going to give that a go. Because I tried the sample and I fell in love with the sample. So I'm hoping and praying that this is as good as the sample. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. I just wanted to make sure because if I didn't know you, I wanted to say hi to you. Look how bougie this is. Like, I've never looked at this box. Okay. That's pretty bougie. What's happening to me? Is Clara and Pamela and Kathleen rubbing off on me? This one is pretty. I'm going to swatch it after I'm done doing my makeup. The first one, I was very disappointed that I bought it. So this one here, I was showing Clara, I was disappointed that I bought it. It just did not perform like I thought it was going to. But this one, pretty happy with it. So I'm glad I did. Okay, let me do my foundation and my brows and my lips and blush and highlight and okay. So the thing about this foundation though, it is runny. It is so runny. I think I'll go. Yeah, it is. That's just, I mean, I definitely would. And if you want, Lisa, I don't know how long you want to be on here, but I could even swatch the cremated palette too for you. Or I have a video. I do have a video with the Pat McGrath if you haven't already seen it. I mean, not the Pat McGrath, with the cremated. I think I swatched some of them or all of them. I'm not sure. Now I'm using the Lele Posh face base. It is my must-have under every foundation. Period. End of story. Hey, Shelly. Okay. So there's that. Oh my goodness. I will not do that again. So I just put a big thing of Pat McGrath foundation on my sponge and it absorbed the whole thing since it is since it's very runny, it just absorbed the whole thing. So I don't want to waste this foundation. I won't do that again. I'll probably apply it with my fingers and then go in with my sponge. Yes, it absorbed all of it. Oh my gosh. Mistake number one, learn through my mistakes. Don't do what I do. I'm going to put it on with my fingers and then spread it out with the sponge. Oh no, I got a spot. I'll get it out. I did not shake the bottle, you're right. But even the sample was runny. Yes, it is dry, and the reason it is dry is because I found that my foundation is applying better with a dry sponge. No, it's not like BB cream. Nope, it's definitely a foundation. I would say it's a light to medium coverage. It's just runny. I mean, it's covering and like evening out my skin, but it's not like settling into fine lines or anything. So it's beautiful. Loving it. Thank you, Jessica. Bestie Boo Boo. That's cute. How much what cost? The foundation? Is that what you're asking me? It's gonna make me share all my business. No, just kidding. I don't care if that's what you're asking. Got a tickle on my nose. Okay, I'll tell you how much it costs, but let's. I'm gonna remind you. It did not come out of my bank account. I used all of my Macari earnings from selling half my closet. Oh, you're talking to Shelly. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to me. Oh my gosh. Hey, Sylvia. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It is. I'm not joking. Yeah, it's coverage. It's runny, but coverage. But it's comfortable. It's like my own skin. It's a pretty bomb foundation. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I need to wear it, but on first, well, I did wear the sample and I loved it. Yeah, the palette is high. So is the foundation. Let me find it for you, girl. Transparency on this channel. Okay. You know, I got a darker color than what I would have thought I would have, but I'm so glad that I had the sample because I ended up being a darker, different shade than what I would normally order. And so I'm in a light medium 10. Light medium 10. And it matched really well. Okay, let's see if it's on here for my Pat McGrath. See if we can find it for you guys. $68. It was $68. But did you see the box it came? I'm joking. I'm joking. It's expensive. And that's why it's special occasion foundation. I don't know. No, I'll probably wear it. I'll probably wear it because if I'm going to spend money on it, I'm going to wear it. But like I said, if I wouldn't have spent or sold a ton of clothes on Mercari, I probably wouldn't have got it. But I sold almost $200 worth of clothes on Mercari. I've only had her mini lipsticks, and I was not impressed. The mini ones. But they broke on me. They dried out really quickly. So I think it's the minis. I've been doing too much facial expressions before the foundation dried, though. Because I'm causing me some little wrinkles. Okay, I need to make it. Okay, so got that. Let me do my brows. Really want to do a channel, but I want to get some makeup first. You should do a channel. I will support you 100%. Most high-end foundations are close. Yeah, you're right, Clara. I find a lot of mine on Mercari. I mean, my Giorgio Armani, I do. I love what you're doing with your hair. Oh, thank you. It's shorter, that is for sure. Yeah, and since I don't wear concealer, I'm like, I'm not paying that much. You know what I mean? I just couldn't. No, Shelly, I'll be the first one to subscribe. It'll be a race between you and I, okay? Okay, brows done. And let's see here. Let's do a highlight on the upper brow. So let me go in with, let's see. I'm going to go in with that Astro Pink Moon. And I'm going to wet it. Yes, we will definitely be supporting you, girl. And even if you don't have a whole lot of makeup, just do it anyways. It's going to be a race to be the first. You're going to have to like announce it so we can all be have a fair shot to getting to your channel and subscribing. So we can say we were the first. Ooh, that's pretty. Put that at the Astral Moon, Pink Moon in the highbrow. That is so pretty. Look at that. So pretty. I'm almost tempted to use this as highlighter. Look at that. So pretty. Okay. So there's a that and blush. Oh yeah, I'm just going to use this as a blush too. So I'm going to use the Naked Blush as my blush. And it's pigmented. So I'm going to start back here and go light because it is a shadow. Look at that. So pretty. Aw, thank you, Marty. He's partial, you guys. Like, you don't have to agree with him. I'm loving this foundation. So, Marty, do you think the money I spent on it was worth it? Y'all gonna have to remind me I want to do one. Okay, we will. Of course, I would have had to hit right there with my blush. Aw, Shelly. Thank you, hon. He still hasn't answered me to tell me if he thinks it's worth it or not. Because he knows how much I spent. Okay. Okay. So he does. He's good at it. It's all relative. It looks great, but so does it. Aw, you're so sweet. But you're still not answering me. Do you think the money I spent on it was worth it? Do you think it's worth it? Okay. So I got a little bit of, I'm going to do something here. Gotta go now. Your turn. Okay, I guess you answered it in a passive aggressive way. You don't have to have a lot of makeup to do a channel. You don't have to. Start your channel, have what you have, and do a panning. Just go through what you have. Yeah, he's skedaddling on me. Okay, this is the Astro Pink Rose. Yep, it works as a highlight. I like the fact that I can use it as this palette, I can use it as an eye shadow, a blush, and a highlight. Look at that. So pretty. Well, I know people that do their makeup without foundation too. That. Okay, that's a beautiful highlight. Okay, love it. Okay, so let me put on my lashes and my lips. Let's Carl and Brenda, I started with 7 makeup items. 2 personal shoppers. Oh my goodness. And guess what? She's not lying, Pamela. I mean, she's not lying, Brenda. Because I've been following Kathleen for a while now. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to put on some mascara and lashes, and then we're going to go in with a lip, and I'll do swatches for you guys. Is Lisa still here for swatches? Oops. I dinged myself, but I'll get it with a spoolie once it dries. I'm getting too excited. Think about did it again. Lisa, did you make it to the end? Lisa K. Okay, you're here for swatches. Okay. All right. Now I got to touch that up because I really dinged it. Oh, you're here. Yay. Okay. Sorry for calling you out. I kind of felt like a teacher, like seeing if you were jipping. Okay, and I'm going to do, let's do an inner corner before I do my lashes. I don't want to do the same old, so let me do something else. I'm going to do this mermaid scales that I used yesterday. This is from Love Luxe Beauty, and it's called Mermaid Scales. And it really puts packs a little punch. Until you put too much on, and then it's like a light bulb. I want it to light up, but not like that. Not too much. It's very bright. Very bright. Okay. Sorry, guys. If you know me by now, I'm a little OCD till I get it just perfect. Well, not perfect, but like even. Okay. Some lashes. What the heyday? Some of the stuff fell out. Yes, I hear that Believe foundation is really nice, Shelly. Okay. I'm going to curl them one more time. Okay. Oh, thank you. Definitely buying this one. The Blue Blood one was the last one I got. Yeah. And Blue Blood for, how did all of my mermaid scales fell out for some reason? And they're not even loose. It's like a gel, so I don't even know how that happened. It's crazy. It's all over my desk. It's everywhere. It's so weird. Okay. Sorry, guys. Interruptions. Plus, it's cheap. Yeah. And another one that's affordable. Another one that's affordable that I like is the Candid Revlon, too. It's not as cheap as Believe, but this one is a good one. I wish we had ColourPop brand. Oh. Who said something about ColourPop? Well, I'm not a ColourPop fan, Lisa. I like the eyeliners and the lip liners and some of the lipsticks, but I don't like their shadows. And I tried their foundation and their concealer, and I didn't like that either. Okay. But that's just my opinion. I mean, everybody's different, and we all like different things. We want different things out of what we wear. And so just because I don't care for it doesn't mean that you won't just absolutely love it. You know what I mean? Like, I try to be open-minded and try things multiple times before I say I just don't care for it. And I've done that with ColourPop. And I've just made my mind up. Unless they come up with a new formula. Like, I don't ever cancel any brand, really, ever. I'm really upset at myself for getting a little bit of foundation right there. I will get it out, though. Of course, I would drop it on the white and not the black, because that's how I roll. Last time. You're in Ireland? Yeah, that's pretty cool that you're in Ireland, Lisa. I wish I could visit you. Never been there before. What's the weather like where you're at now, Lisa? And what time is it there? Good, nourishing. Not Brenda. Did I say Brenda? I meant Lisa. I'm sorry if I mixed up the names. Oh, no, that's Claire. Claire mixed them up. It's rainy. Well, it's been rainy here too lately. Not today, but it has been very rainy. I'm loving these lashes. It's warm till 10 at night. Thank you, Clara. Oops. And once I get to 1,000, you guys, I'm planning on doing a giveaway. So if you know anybody that wants to follow me, share me out, whatever. But once I get to 1,000, you guys, I'm going to do multiple people giveaways. So I think I'm going to break it up. And so there's going to be multiple chances to win. But I will not be able to send overseas products, but I can do a gift certificate overseas. So you won't be left out. I know, right, Claire? We should go on a trip together and go visit Lisa. I got eyelash glue on my eye look. Okay, there we go. Wouldn't that be fun to have a girls' trip to Ireland? Talk about money. Probably take us 500 Pat McGrath palettes. Okay. I'm almost done, guys. I think I'm going to do like a rosy lip with this. I am loving this look. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I'm loving it because I can see the shift here too. It's gorgeous. I'm loving this look. Thank you, Penny. Okay. Or you could do a I could just drive downstate. You're right. That would be awesome. You're not getting notifications? Okay, so YouTube hates me. I don't know why. Turn off your notification bell and then turn it back on, and a lot of times that will work. Ooh, a TJ Maxx is open now? I'm not daring enough. Not yet. Because the people at TJ Maxx where I live are rude and inconsiderate. And so they're awful here. We're going next month to Andrea Pacelli's home. He has a concert place where he does. They're saving. Oh, that's awesome. Cancel everything, but they are saving our places for next year. That's awesome. I'm glad that they're doing that for you, Kathleen. That sounds like fun. Do you guys get to travel much, Kathleen? Whenever it's not a pandemic? Your little town is never closed. What town in Arkansas? If you don't mind sharing, you don't have to if you don't want to say. Like what, Brenda, what part of the state? Russellville. So what part of the state is that? It'd be cool if it was like in the northwestern side. Oh, Amy, you had to resubscribe. Okay. I just got the notification. YouTube hates me. I'm telling you. They literally hate me. Okay. All right. Enough. On to lips. Oh, I know. Yeah, I do need to be safe. It's still too soon, you guys. Okay, let's see what lip I want to use with this. Nope. I need to go more pinky nude. Do I have a Pat McGrath? Maybe I should use a Pat McGrath. I'll use one of my Pat McGrath minis. Too late. Yeah, they're pretty dried out. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to combine these two. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. In Tuscany. Oh, man. 2 and 45 minutes from Branson. I haven't been to Branson in quite some time. I love Branson. You know what? It'd be really cool if I got accepted into the clinical trial for my disease. And if I did, I could be somewhere where we could all have a meetup somewhere. That'd be really cool. Ex-husband. Oh, yeah. I bet you went a lot of places then. Hawaii would be beautiful. Europe. Okay. I do like lips. The lippies are nice. I think I'm mixing them up with the Charlotte. I know, maybe it's not. I don't know. They do feel dry, but they go on creamy. It's been a while since I used them. So I take back what I said. And I'm going to add some of the lighter color to it. I'm going to go even lighter because I'm going to be bougie and use 3. Not bougie, extra. Okay. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Spray my face. And we're going to do swatches, guys, because I'm done. And I'm loving this look. It's beautiful. So you can see the shift of the pink and then it goes to gold. just for whatever reason, the lighting in here doesn't show. Oh, there it goes. But it's bright in person. It's very bright. Okay. Let's clear this out real quick. Figure instead of, I'm going to just put everything down here real quick and then put it away later so it doesn't take me a lot of time. And then we're going to do some swatches, guys. I want to know, I use Amplify a lot from Lele Posh. It just allows pigments to stick to it better and show the color of the shadow more vibrant. Do you want me to do plain swatches or swatches over the Amplify? You guys have a preference? Amplify? One for Amplify. Anybody else have a preference? It would be the same as, like, you know, wearing an eye base or whatever. Most people do that anyways. I'd say so. True, but most people use some kind of eye base is what I'm trying to say. But I get you. I mean, if you want, let me do this first. I'll show you. Tisha's next. Oh, yay. I can't wait. Hopefully you guys will post some pictures or something. I'm going to put some Lele Posh on the back of my hand next to one without. Okay. Then you guys can tell me. Oh, normal. No, you're fine. You're not, you don't have to hush. I want your opinion too, Penny. Hey, Emma. Normal swatches. Okay, let's just do normal swatches. We'll just do normal and majority rules. And that way, I mean, just know that if you're going to wear an eye base, it's going to make a difference. Most people wear an eye base, but okay, let me just rub this in. We're doing swatches with Pat McGrath. I'll take off my ears because I don't have to worry about that right now. Okay. I'm still here looking for lost hair ties. Oh boy, if you have a cat, that's probably where they went. I know when we had our cat, that's where all of our hair ties went. Okay, so I'm going to start with the new one and do my swatches. And then I'll compare it to the older palette that I have. So this one here is Skin Show Rose Opal, and it's going to be skin color. It's kind of a peachy pink. And I still have stains on there from the other swatches, darn it. Okay, and then this is Naked Blush. Try to go over right where they were at. Naked Blush can be built up or it can be sheared out. And then Eleganza, so like a really pretty rosy shimmer. It's gorgeous. And then Bronze Rose 05. Here it is on the finger. Here's that. Yeah, this is pretty. It has a shifting shade in it too, Emma. And then this one is Gold Lust. And I can't wait to do a look with this Gold Lust too, to tell you the truth. There's Gold Lust. And then we have Extreme Burgundy. Look at that. Very highly pigmented. So the swatches are going to be like kind of crumbly looking, but it's highly pigmented. It'll blend out. It'll build up. Divine Dusk. Bronze Rose is your favorite one there? Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so this one is Divine Dusk. That's what it looks like on the finger. That's beautiful. Kind of has a shift to it also. Kind of a pink and gold shift to it. It shifts also. There's that one. And then Rose Seduction on the finger. There's Rose Seduction. And then VR Sextraterrestrial. So this is the multi-chrome. And it is stunning. Pink. Okay, let's just swatch it. Look at that. I mean, in person it looks green, straight up green, and on camera it looks pink. Wish I could capture the green. Shoot. Darn. That's okay. But it is beautiful and it shifts beautiful. Ah, here. Let me do this. Okay, so it's pink, and then see that? That's a green. You can't see that it's green, but see how it turns dark? It's like this really pretty green. See if I can get the green to pop up. See? When it turns dark like that, it's, goodness, I wish you could see the green. Okay, a bit of green, but it's green when you see it in person. And then the last one is Astro Pink Moon. And it does come off flaky and glittery on swatches and on your face. And that's what I have as my highlighter also. But it's beautiful, and you can wet it down. And that's what I have on that inner corner there. Okay. So there's that one. There's all the colors. I'm very happy with this palette, you guys. Very happy. But let me swatch you my old Pat McGrath. This is the one I was disappointed in. And this is the Mothership 5. Oh no, that's okay. You said you were wanting to watch it on replay, so no biggie. I showed off everything in the beginning, and my friend Jamie, she's already, I couldn't even update the description box. She's already ordered this top. She needed it like right now, so I had to send it straight to her. Okay, so this is the Mothership 5. I'm going to show you this one. This is the one that I got, the very first one I got, and I just was not, the shimmer is just, like it just, do you see it? That's the shimmer, and I don't have the names because I don't have the palette in front of me. And that's like 3 swatches there, trying to build it up. And then here's like this rosy one that's in there. That's what it looks like. Oof. Crumbly. So there's that one. It's not bad. It just wasn't like, there wasn't anything in it that I was like, yeah, that was worth the money. You know what I mean? And then I'm going into this one here. I don't know what the name is. Now that's pretty, but it's very grainy. It's not smooth like this one over here is. This one is grainy. Even when I swipe it and whenever it stays on the skin, it feels grainy. This is that one there. It's kind of a rose color. It's kind of a pink with a gold shift, but do you see where I'm saying, like, at first I was just like, okay, and so here's one of the special shades though. And don't get me wrong, the special shade is beautiful. You can't see it. It shifts to a pink to like a yellow. It's beautiful. It's just so sheer. It does not look like this. Like, it doesn't look like this one. It's so sheer. It's like a topper. So once you use it as a topper, then it kind of takes away from what it's supposed to look like. It was kind of strange. No, they don't have names on the palette. There's a sheet that comes with the box, and this is my older palette, so the box is put away. So this is my older one. This is not the new one I just did. This is the older palette, Claire. So I'm going into this one. This is the Mothership 5. There's that. And then this one here, this brown here. Hi, Justice. I'm swatching my old Pat McGrath, the Mothership 5. There's that one. Then the brown. See, I just don't know if it's the same formula. But this is the one that, like, Mel Thompson and all these people were like, you gotta have it. It's just so beautiful. And I was just like, yes, I gotta have it. And then I got it and I was just like, I didn't need it. Because it's just not the same. And then it had this red shade in it. And I do like this red shade. I'm going to use it up here. So the red shade is very pretty. And then this is the second little glittery special shade, which I do love. But again, it was super sheer. So it just didn't show up as much. So why I wanted to swatch both is just to show you the difference between the two. And then tell you that I am happy with the new one I got. Like, I mean, I like this one. I'll still make looks with it and stuff like that. But all I'm saying is that I did not feel like it was worth the money that I spent on it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing I say about this. It's a good palette. I like it. I use it. But it just isn't. This one was not worth the money for me. This one here was worth the money for me. And that shifty shade is heaven. It's beautiful. And I was worried that it wasn't going to be. See if I can get the green on my finger. I was worried that, I wish you could see, you can see the green. See how green it is? It's like a bright green. And then it shifts to a pink. Green to pink. And it has a gold in it too. Isn't that pretty? Now you can see it. It's gorgeous. So pretty. Love that in the new one. And so this is the so this one here that I just swatched out of and did this look with is the Mothership. Oh goodness. Why am I drawing blank? Why am I drawing a blank? The Rose 2. Mothership Rose 2 is this one. Yeah. Yep. The Mothership Divine Rose 2. Okay. Divine Rose 2. Okay, so that is my conclusion with the Pat McGrath purchase. Thank you, Iris. But for Lisa, and I hope you guys don't mind, I was going to swatch the cremated palette, because when you're trying to figure out what to purchase, it's good to have live swatches, because swatches, okay guys, when you're looking to purchase something and you're looking at swatches, if they're not live swatches, you need to question. It's not to say that they're not the same, but live swatches and picture swatches can be completely different. Okay, you want to see cremated? Okay, and keep in mind, I did do a look with this already, and I loved it. I loved the look that I came up with. It's just that this is almost like a one-trick pony for me. That's the best way to explain it, because I'm not going to get a lot of looks. It's not going to be, oh, you're welcome, Lisa. My pleasure. It's not going to be, let me see if I can find the look for you real quick. It's not going to give you a ton of different looks, but I use it as a companion palette because I like a lot of cooler tones to start my transition for some of my duochromes that I like to use, or brighter colors or glitters or whatnot. Got one today on Beautylish. Awesome. All right, teaser now. How funny. Let me look at, I'm going to see if I can find my picture real quick of the look, just so you can see that along with my swatches. Yeah. Okay. Let me get a good one of the eye look. Okay, well, here's the look I did with my eyes closed. Okay. Eyes open. I did a purple in the waterline. So I do enjoy the palette. I like the look that I came up with it. I love the formula. But I think that you'll get more variety out of the other palette if you're trying to decide on between the two. Does that make sense? Okay. So the last time I swatched this, I learned my lesson to not start with this side, because then you get the black on your fingers and then you have to go to this side. So I'm going to start with the lighter side. I'm all about like order, and so I want to start at the top and work down, but I learned my lesson. Okay, so I'm going to start with Diamond Ashes. Creamy, very pretty shade. This is so pretty, you guys. Look at that. Very pretty. Death Blow, which is a matte white. I'm going to take a couple of swipes. Okay. Casket Ready. Okay. Afterlife. They're very similar. Okay. So that's why I'm saying, like, you're not going to get a ton. Yes. I already got it on my eyes. We're already through. Now we're comparing. Oh, I got glitter on myself. Oh no. Let me wipe off my other arm. I thought I got both arms, but I didn't. Having issues. Okay. I don't want it on my new shirt. Okay. Yes, you'll have to rewatch my if you have time, Mary, some time to rewatch the whole Mothership thing. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. I'm glad I got it. Burial gown. But what I was saying is that there's just not a lot of different looks you're going to pull from this. Obituary. There is one shade also. There is one shade that I have tried already that I already know is a dud. And it was so patchy. It looks like using literal dust on your eyeballs. And it is the shade Eulogy. It's awful. I was so disappointed in that shade because I really like the color of it, but Eulogy is a no-go. And then I was saying that, and then I started finding out that everybody else was having problems with the same shade. So I know I'm not imagining things. Okay, this one is Goodbye. Did you have problems with it too, Mary? Okay, so that's Goodbye. Okay. Last Respects. There's Last Respects. I want to do another look with this palette, though. This is Life Insurance. Here's Eulogy, and it'll swatch okay, but it will not look okay on your eyes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would say that would be a good choice, Lisa, for sure. Oh, good. Okay. So here's embalmed. This one is Mausoleum. Pretty. I'm going to start swatching on my hand now. This one is The Morgue. Okay. Solemnly Swear. Oh, I'm so sorry you've been sick, Pamela. Last Look. Mortuary Beautician. Love that shade. Wednesday. There's Wednesday. Inheritance. I love this green too. I definitely want to do something with that grungy green. That's Inheritance. Now these are these new, it's so cool. These are the new shades. And these, they look like when you put them on your finger, they look like a metallic, but they're like a cross between a glitter and a metallic, like it in a flake, like a glitter metallic flake. It's really kind of cool. This one's Pallbearer. That's that new formula. It's really stunning. Yeah, he ran out of morbid names. Rest in Peace. That's Rest in Peace on Sideways there. They're creamy. They're beautiful. They're good quality. Okay, I'm going to go on the back of my hand now. Death Certificate. Grave Digger. Angel of Death. This is a amazing shadow right here. It is a creamy, again, creamy metallic glitter, and it's stunning. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I'm telling you, like, this is a pretty palette. And then Hearse is the last one. But it's just not versatile. You know what I mean? Like, it's not super versatile. There's Hearse. There's that. Here's this. And there's that. Yeah. And that's why I said it's a one-trick pony, which is not usually my thing. But I wanted this definitely because I'm a collector. That's one reason. But the other reason is it's a companion palette for me because I know that I can pull this out and get a cool tone transition anytime I want it. What were you saying? I'd be happy with him just putting the glitter shimmer shades and leaving the others out. I know I would too. I probably would buy that too. Falling in love with this palette. I love your lip color. What is it? And Paul Bear is beautiful. I'd buy that one on its own. Such morbid name. So yeah, it is. His formula is amazing. But I get a lot of fallout from the Blue Blood. Not that much fallout from this one though. It's a different formula. It's more like the Jawbreaker. You lost me. Oh no. Yeah, they blend well. They do better on the eye than they do in swatches. I do have to admit that. Yes. Okay. So Clara asked me what I wore on my lips. So let me show her what I'm wearing because I was a little extra. So I don't have a really quick one-word little answer for you. So let me show you. Okay. Sorry if that was loud. I apologize. I used the ColourPop liner in OBVI. OBVI, so that's the liner. And then I used my Pat McGrath trio that I won from you, Clara. And it is, I used all three of them because I wanted like a like a in-depth look, not an in-depth, the layered look. See, these do fall out, guys. So you got to be really careful. They cannot go on their sides. So I used the darker one first, which was Flesh 3. And then I went in with the next and put 1995 on. And then I did the lightest one, and that was OMI. Yeah, you can dupe it. What? Oh, you can be. Who are you talking to? Yours. Who are you talking to, Pamela? Are you talking to Clara? You have them, so you can dupe it. Well, you can do it since you don't have to do. Oh, me! Oh, thank you, thank you so much, Pamela. You're so sweet to me. Yeah. So, yeah, you can definitely mimic it because you have the exact. You don't have to dupe it because you have the actual shades. You don't have to get the like off-brand. That's when I thought you were talking about duping. I have glitter all over my shirt, my new shirt. Oh, thank you, Clara. What are you having, Justice? What are you eating? I'm really loving this palette. I'm glad I spent the money on it. That's my verdict in this whole situation. I really am. I'm loving this look. It looks prettier in person than it does on the camera. It's a lot more shiny, and you can see the that's what we had for dinner last night too, Justice. It's a lot more shinier, and I'm gonna pull you in close, but it's a lot more shinier, and that shifty shade just doesn't do it justice. But like right now it's like a dark green and it shifts to the pink. But I am really happy with it. So pretty. And then I use that one shade as the highlight, and that's pretty too. So pretty. And I'm liking the foundation, you guys. Foundation is pretty. Push you guys back so I don't make Brenda and Justice lose their appetite eating dinner for the close-ups. All right. Well, I won't keep you guys much longer. I thank you so much for hanging out. I will link the information in my description box for the clothing company. I'm absolutely loving what I got. And they have regular sizes and plus sizes for Rural Aura. And I'm linking Riri's link because she gets commission. So if you do end up going to Iris's site to order something, use the link in my description box because it'll give Riri credit for it. And then we can help support one of our own. Because even if, like when I ordered these clothes, when I ordered these two tops, she had the sale and it automatically took the sale price off. And she went back. Oh, she's still here. She went back and still gave Riri credit for my sale. So now that she's here, I feel weird talking about her while she's here, but that's the kind of people I want to support that are willing to do that. You know, it's really awesome. Thank you. I got it from Rural Aura. And I got this top too. And I showed pictures. Let me just show you the pictures. Okay. Okay. So this is an aerial shot of the top. It's the best way I can do it. And then here's the other top. So pretty. I love it. It's high quality, you guys. It's not like you're buying from, you know, Shop Miss A, not Shop Miss A, but like, you know, you're not buying from Shein. It's like a boutique quality. Very pretty, very high-end items, but priced very, very well. Like right now, this is on sale. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. And you can get it while it's marked down still. That's what Jamie did. Jamie was watching. That girl hopped off and she couldn't even wait for me to link it in the description box. She had to have the link now. I had to send it to her so she could buy it. So I'm pretty. That's why, Penny, I think we're gonna start working something out where I just send you all the links ahead of time and you can put them in the chat for me. Maybe, if you're willing to do that. So that way it makes it easy for everybody. Yes, I'm going to go, you guys. Thank you so much. Pamela, I hope you start feeling better, hon. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. I was not feeling well. I was buffering. Oh, no. Did you guys hear what I said about the links? Oh, yeah, because she said that's fine, hon. Darn. The chat was freezing. Okay, but not me. Okay. Yeah, I hope you start feeling better, Pamela. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, and I feel a little better today. So I'll be praying for you, girl. Hopefully you'll start to feel better and want to play in some makeup so I can see what you do with this palette, girly. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me today and playing with some new makeup. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next live or video, whichever one goes up, because I have some collabs coming up, you guys. So I hope that you guys have a great weekend. Have a happy Father's Day if you're celebrating Father's Day. And I love you guys. You guys have a good night. Take care. Have a blessed day.